Hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news and exciting content from the world of football. Just when we were thinking that all the favorites to eventually qualify for the quarterfinals in the FIFA World Cup will go through, we have seen yet another upset. And yes, my friends, this World Cup has delivered surprises after surprises. And once again, in the round of 16 hurdle, Spain have succumbed. This is the second consecutive edition of the FIFA World Cup where Spain has been eliminated on penalties. And it was a very dogged, resolute, tactical defensive masterclass by Morocco. And this just goes to show that no team can be taken lightly. And I just feel that Spain having 800 or 900 passes with an expected goals ratio of 0.93 is just a very contrasting statistic. And this just goes to show once again that if you set up your team, very well compact in a mid block against Spain, you will be able to frustrate them. And I have to give a big shout out to Walid Regragui, the manager of Morocco, who was absolutely confident, and whatever he had thought of in his mind was put into action. And everyone in that Moroccan team will be really cohesive. They were outstanding in terms of their game without the ball, and whenever they got the possession, they were in a position to counter-attack Spain. And because of the wings, they have players like Hakim Ziyech and Sofian Boufal who have been just electric with that pace, with that trickery. And I feel that first and foremost, Spain was really gambling when they put on Marcos Llorente in the right back position. This is a player who was not even featured in this World Cup. And why do you want to risk him in such a crucial match? It is the knockout stage, and you have a player like Cesar Azpilicueta who has already played for Spain in this tournament and he's left on the bench. And even Dani Carvajal, with that kind of experience, with that kind of overlapping ability, can also give you an attacking threat. And probably my only thing with Luis Enrique is that he must have felt that Marcos Llorente can offer more attacking width, which was crucial for Spain, and he can overlap with Ferran Torres in the right wing. But as we saw in the course of the match, Morocco was really patient and they themselves had a couple of great chances, and Unai Simon came to the rescue. And when we talk about Spain, they always try to maintain that possession and ensure that they get the ball back. They are in that fear of losing the possession, and in doing so, they are not doing anything purposeful. There was zero penetration in the Morocco's defensive area, and that proved to be the downfall of Spain. They don't have a striker who can hold up the ball or something which can be different from the usual possessional play. And when you don't have a plan B against a very well structured team, you are going to fail because Morocco knew that Spain will be dominating the possession. They would be moving it from side to side. It was all about staying in the game, being patient, and ensure that they frustrate Spain. That is exactly what happened throughout the course of the match. In the second half, I would say that Morocco were much more, very confident with the ball, and they themselves had a good chance to open the scoring. But towards the end of the match, when it went to extra time, we knew that Spain, with their substitutions, would bring in more quality off the bench. And the likes of Alejandro Balde and also having Alvaro Morata and Ansu Fati was a clear sign that Spain have that quality. And even Pablo Sarabia came really close to giving Spain the winner in the 120th minute. That was the last kick of the game, and it brushed the outside of the post, and it was a very unfortunate situation for Spain. and yet again, this is the second time that the penalty shootouts have delivered, and it was a very pathetic penalty shootout for Spain. And I just don't understand that why are you giving Pablo Sarabia and Carlos Soler an opportunity from the spot kick? Then you have experienced players as well. You have a player like Busquets, yes, who took the penalty. You have a player like Rodri, who has shown for Manchester City that he can take penalties. And out of all the players, I was really, very surprised when the guy Luis Enrique is only selecting three players. He's not even in the pitch and deciding who would be the five players who would be taking the penalty. That just goes to show that he is not too confident, and he wants the players to make the decision. And even before the match, he said that Spain had practiced 1,000 penalties, and each player was really determined to go past the penalty shootout hurdle this time around. But that was an absolute nonsense, because in that penalty shootout we saw that Yasin Bono was just incredible. And if you talk about Pablo Sarabia, he hit the post. Carlos Soler had a very tame effort. There was no power in the shot. And if you talk about Sergio Busquets, he was just unlucky because he placed it in the corner. But Yasin Bono, full stretch, makes a very good anticipation to ensure that Morocco go through. It was 3-0 on penalties. And the ice cool Achraf Hakimi, a player who was born and raised in Madrid, was the one who knocked out Spain with a Panenka. That just goes to show the ice cool composure that a player like Achraf Hakimi has, and what a world class talent he is. Take nothing away from Morocco. They are, I think, the fourth African team to reach the last eight of a FIFA World Cup, and they really deserve this achievement because they have not even conceded a single goal from open play. The only goal which they conceded in this tournament was through an own goal. Otherwise, they have been absolutely rock solid, and now they would be facing a very tough challenge against Portugal, who are coming on the back of a routing of Switzerland by 6 goals to 1. So guys, yet another upset, yet another exciting day for all football neutrals all across the globe, and I am sure that all the fans in Morocco would be absolutely buzzing by their team's performance. So guys, I would love to know what are your thoughts about Morocco, and what do you think are their chances of beating Portugal? Because this is a team which is well, structured, they are cohesive, and they have that camaraderie. So please put in your thoughts. Who was your man of the match? Please let me know in the comment section. And if you liked this video, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, because I would be coming up with regular content from the world of football. So until next time, stay safe and take care.